Time again for your daily dose of distinction. Ideas to help you and your business stand out and move up from the competition. Here's Scott McCain.
Hi, it's Scott McCain, and welcome to another daily dose of distinction. I'm here at our house in Las Vegas. Sasha, the Wonder Dog, is with me, and we're going to talk again today about employee engagement. You know, it's absolutely critical that employees become engaged. You know, I hear so much about the generational differences, you know, how this generation is different from that generation and so forth. There's no doubt about it. Younger employees place a higher premium on being engaged. Baby boomers would keep their nose to the grindstone and hope the boss wouldn't yell at them, but younger generations look for ongoing feedback. You know, a few years ago when Tammy and I got married, and I married a woman with 2 teenage sons, it was a big life change for me. I'd never had kids before, and I got to start with teenagers. We got our first auto insurance bill, and I thought it was a ransom note. But it was very, very interesting to me because a buddy of mine, we were talking about this, how younger generations want to be more engaged and they place a higher premium on engagement. And I was just wondering why that was the case. My friend said, well, Scott, have you and the boys and Tammy been on your first vacation together yet? And I absolutely. I got really excited talking about it. We went to San Diego. He said, well, how did this happen? You know, how did you plan the vacation? I said, oh, it was great. I gave each of the boys a day that was theirs. And so the older one, Corbin, is a guitar player, so he went online and he bought us tickets for a tour at the Taylor Guitar Factory, and we took a tour of the factory to see how guitars were made. And Farron, the younger one, wanted to see the zoo, so he even made a little map and plotted out, you know, what direction we were going to go and got all the arrangements made and everything about the zoo. And it was great because they had the responsibility for the day. They got so much more engaged. And then my friend said, Scott, when you were their age and your family went on a vacation, what did your dad say to you? He said, get in the truck. In other words, young people are being more engaged in family decision making now than they've ever been. Matter of fact, many families now don't even have the kids' table at Christmas or Thanksgiving. Remember the rite of passage for many of us that it was to finally move to sit at the adults' table? Well, many families now just sit all together. So when this young person who has always been sitting with the adults and who has had input in the family vacation, when that young person gets to work, they want to feel engaged in the process as well. Just because it's different doesn't make it wrong. It just makes it different. And if your employees are placing a higher demand on engagement, you'd better deliver it if you want to be distinct.
Check out our Daily Dose of Distinction every Monday through Friday with the founder of the Distinction Institute, best-selling author and Hall of Fame professional speaker, Scott McCain. For more information on our highly interactive virtual training and educational platform, go to distinctioninstitute.com.